All right, lesson 9. Here's how to add a little spice and memorability to, I don't know if that's a word, to your lessons, okay? You'll see I referenced some previously. Create unique and memorable frameworks for each lesson, or as many as you can, okay? For example, the success triangle, the business bullseye, the qualification quadrant, okay? Very simple, all right? And here's why. Number 1, simplification. Frameworks simplify complex ideas into digestible parts, making it easier for learners to understand and remember the content. Visual learning. You can see the framework and say, oh, that makes sense. Visual representations of concepts help in retaining the information and enhance your comprehension, okay? Many learners grasp and recall visual information better than text alone. I myself am guilty of that. I don't know if guilty is the word, but that's how I learn visually, all right? Some are good at text. Some like to hear. I like to see. And maybe you do too, but having that in there for your audience will be highly valuable for you, okay? And then consistency. It's easy to just use the success triangle or the business bullseye throughout your presentation and throughout your course. It's easy to remember. You plug it in, and then it's one of your, your signature frameworks, all right? Using consistent framework throughout the course creates a coherent structure that guides learners through the material, okay? So here's how you can do it. Like I mentioned before, here's something I made up. I just made it up, okay? But it's for a specific purpose. I call it the business builder bullseye, all right? The outer ring. I'm pointing like you can see it. The outer ring is step 1 of a business. First, you have to get them there, all right? Then you move to the next ring, which is a stronger business. You keep them there. And in the center, the strongest possible business model that you can have is having them tell their friends. The business builder bullseye. Oh, now you will remember that and it makes sense. The qualification quadrant. All right? Use shapes and symbols. It's easy. Here's why. All right? And here's a fun fact. If it's a circle, a continuum, all right, or a bullseye with 3, guess what? If there's 4, you use a square. If there's 3, you use a triangle, all right? If it's 4, you can use a quadrant. You can use a cross. Understand? Like, you just make it up, but you have it fit your situation. Then you name it. The business builder bullseye. The qualification quadrant. Again, I just made these up, but they serve a purpose. Name it something memorable and catchy that's easy to remember in your audience's mind, all right? And then keep it simple. Don't overwhelm them. Get them there. Keep them there. Have them tell them friends. Come on. That's so easy. The qualification quadrant. Who are they? What are they like? Where do they congregate? How can I get in front of them? Very simple, all right? And you can do the same for your niche and the topic that you choose. Moving on to the next lesson.